Evening guys, it's going to be my last video of the night. I tried to upload another one and it crashed on me, so I've had to redo it. But basically, the point of this video is to link in with the other two previous abandoned house videos. Now, I've got some locations for people to explore in the East Berkshire area. One is in Ascot. If you know Ascot quite well, on the far side of the racecourse, opposite the grandstand, you're near Swinny Bottom, you're on the back road to Windsor. There is a small housing estate full of real posh, big, £1 million plus houses. Go in there. Go off the main road, go in there, take the last left, and halfway up the little country lane bit with houses on either side, you'll find an abandoned house. It has got a car in the garage, it is burnt out and gutted. So, safety issues, not advisable to go inside because you will hurt yourself. It is fucked, basically. But no one seems to complain about this abandoned house and no one seems to worry about it. However, I'm not actually certain if it's actually still there, partly because it's been about 6 years since I've been up there, but it was there. It has been built on. Just comment links below, say people a trip, but it's there, it's worthwhile. You can see how the other half live. Another place, Spindley Woods, near on the Forest Park side of the road. If you go in Swinny Woods, that side, about 500 metres in from the main road, you will find what we call Witch's Hollow, which is basically an old warden's hut for the Royal Forest. Don't know the age of it, anywhere between 20 and 100 years old. It's basically the base walls and the floor. It's pretty freaky out there. I'd advise you go with at least 3 people. If you can survive more than an hour, you're doing better than me. I survived 20 minutes and I fucked off. It is freaky. It's a little bit below normal ground level. It's sunken in a little bit. You will find it. Best time to go explore is in the day first. Put the locator on a locator app on your smartphone and then go back at night and camp out there. It's a bit freaky if you like into your haunted house shit. It's basically just looks like a Roman ruin, really. It's not an actual standing building, but it is there if you're in that kind of thing. And the other abandoned house that I'm going to mention, which I mentioned before, is south of Maidenhead on the edge of Hollyport, just by the stream. So if you know the A308, south of Maidenhead, or the A330 even, main roads into Maidenhead, if you go to Hollyport, opposite the Bupa Care Home, go down there a little bit, go towards Bracknell, you will find a wrought iron gate, and there's a little side lane going down there, and there's also the wrought iron gate, and there's a abandoned house in there. And I will be filming a film with a mate or two. We're going to go down there, have an explore one day in the next few days. Because I'm going up there this weekend. We will film it, and we're going to have a look, explore, see what we can find. It'll be more of a reconnaissance, really. We probably won't go inside the building at first, but we're going to see what state the building's in first, because I will advise, if the building doesn't look too safe, do not go in there. You will hurt yourself, and you'll be very sorry in the morning. So I'm going to film that, and if anyone else wants to go explore, it's very easy to find. It's just off the main drag into Maidenhead. You cannot miss it. It's a big old stately home. It's clearly worth a lot of money. Hasn't lived in for a while. It's not actually that overgrown, so I would say the last couple of years it's been abandoned. As far as I'm aware, there's a bit of furniture inside. People have been in there recently. Other people have had raves in there. It's not badly graffitied. It's actually a pretty decent nick. Just be a bit careful when you go in there. You don't know what condition it is in now. People may blag a little bit. It's in good nick, but actually it's fucking falling down. So we're going to explore that. Give that a little explore over the weekend or next week possibly, depending on the weather, because the weather's looking a bit shitty at the moment. Also in the links below, post your links below if you find any abandoned houses, locations, what you found there. Try not to take anything out of these abandoned houses, because even though they are abandoned or derelict, they may still be owned by someone. That is theft. Just catalogue, take photographs, catalogue what you find. Try and keep it where it is, because obviously someone did live there once. It was someone's personal possessions. You might be surprised what you find. If you find jewellery or anything like that, or if you feel like, I don't know, something's a bit out of place, beware. Criminals do use abandoned houses just all stolen gear and grow drugs. So there is one in Crowthorne, as I've said before, full of ganj. I'm not gonna lie, it's a terraced house full of ganja. Just be a bit careful. If something seems a bit out of place, as I mentioned in previous videos, a lot of homeless squatters, a lot of the drug addicts, they do hide in these buildings. If you see needles on the floor, do not fucking pick them up, because like, just be aware of that. You might, you don't want to catch hepatitis or AIDS, because they're pretty incurable and they're pretty horrible diseases to catch. But yeah, there is a lot to find. Find anything, comment below, share the video, and have fun exploring. And if you break a leg, I'll be fucking pissed off at you, because I'm giving you a fucking warning about safety. But there you go. Also watch out for asbestos while you're out there as well. Apart from that, jobs are good.